Hey planners, it's Tay of ShawntePlans and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be planning the week of February 4th through the 10th and I'm using a kit from GP Sticker Studio. This is her Dreamy Days kit and it is so gorgeous. I was obsessed with this full box. I think it's my favorite. And so speaking of full boxes, this is the page with the full boxes, obviously. And then at the bottom, we've got some headers here. This is one of the functional pages. She always does 2 functional pages, and I purchased this kit a la carte, and this is on matte paper, which is just fantastic. It just feels amazing. I love GP Sticker Studios kits, and I love her functional pages because it offers so many amazing different types of icons and label stickers and these cute like square stickers and thumbtacks and teardrops and all kinds of fun stuff. So we've got habit trackers, weekly trackers, headers, lots of fun things to work with. The full boxes, quarter boxes, and then some little things down at the bottom here. This is so pretty. I love that she does full boxes with like prints and solids, but then also includes like some of them with little kind of icon overlays on top of the full boxes. Just so pretty. And then of course we have the bottom washi, which is separated into 2 pieces, which I think is so, I always really like it when shops do that. I think it adds to something a little extra. Sometimes I do like it when it's just 1 piece, but I think it's always a lot of fun when I have 2 pieces for the bottom washi. And then we've got cut washi, and I am excited to use this kit. I am thinking about not adding any foil to this spread. We shall see what happens if I stick to that. But let's go ahead and get started putting down the bottom washi and get into this week's layout. Starting by putting down the bottom washi, and I love the fact that it was thick enough that I could put it down without the lines showing through because I hate using whiteout. It is the bane of my existence because I'm really bad at using it. And then I'm going to move on to the date covers, and that is when I realized I did not pick up the page that had the date covers for this kit because I ordered it a la carte, and all of my date covers that I had were foiled and I didn't want to use foil for this kit. So I pulled a kit that came in my GP Sticker Studio advent calendar box, and it was the same colorway as this Dreamy Days kit, and so I just took the headers from that kit because they didn't have foil on them. And so I'm putting down the page flags, and then I'm gonna move on to putting down the date covers. And I used date dots from Sheep Blossom Prints, and these date covers, they were marbled and they were non-foiled. They saved my life and they were so perfect and they matched this kit so well, and I love them. And then I'm going to move on to the sidebar. I'm using the quote box from the kit, and it says, "You are never too old to set another goal or to dream another dream." And I love that. It's so encouraging and inspiring. And then moving on to build my sidebar, I am putting down a header, a solid header from the kit, and I pulled out these decorative dividers from Rose Colored Days, and they are matte foil. So technically I'm still not using like shiny foil. So I'm sticking with my game plan. But I really wanted to use them because I decided to use the headers from the kit in my sidebar instead of using my script stickers like I usually do. And because those headers are on squares, everything is kind of like rectangle and squared in the sidebar, and I loved the decorative dividers because they were the flourish shape and then gave a little bit of movement to the eye and just really helped everything not look so square and boxy in the sidebar. And so I'm building my sidebar of my this week section where I'll mark my school stuff, my dinner section, and then the habit tracker, which will mark my exercising this week, which I have goals and I'm working towards it. If I can actually get it done. But then I also put down another one of those decorative dividers in between my dinner section and exercise section. And again, I really love just kind of the movement that it adds to this section of the page because everything else is so square. And then I finished off with another piece of the bottom washi that fits in the sidebar section, and I love how that came out. Moving on to Monday, I'm putting down a half box and using a homework due sticker from Letters to Apollo, and I'm going to layer a pen sticker from GP Sticker Studio, and it's a bow pen, so cute. And then right above that, I'm going to place Monday's full box. And then at the top, I'm putting down a page flag and layering a laptop icon and a work script. The icon's from the kit, the work script is from Paper Panda. And then I realized there was already a laptop with a work icon in the kit. So I'm going to pull that up, but I'm going to save it because I'm going to use it later. But I thought the laptop would be better. And I'm just making a note to remind myself to approve my time card, which I have to do alternating Mondays. The weeks that I get paid, I need to confirm that the hours on my time card are correct so that I can get paid. And I always forget, so I like having a reminder in my planner. And then I'm going to go on to scattering the rest of my full boxes, placing Tuesday at the top, Wednesday at the bottom, Thursday in kind of the center. I like using my each day as one large column, so I tend to like to try to cover up my lines in between, that separate them into rows with full boxes or half boxes or something, because I don't want it to look like it's separated into 3 sections. Moving on to the weekend, I'm putting down some of the washi and then using the weekend banner, which has this beautiful floral background behind it. So pretty. Oh, this kit is just so beautiful to me. Back on Tuesday, I'm putting down a half box and then using that work banner that I had created to mark that we had a new employee starting in our department that week. I put down that header, but I'm going to lift it up here because I'm going to mark my reading assignments that I have to do for school for the week. And I love that she has these unique items in her kit. So she's got this square that I put down and I used the thumbtack to look like I kind of pinned it to my planner, and then used a school script sticker from Paper Panda to just write down my reading assignments. Then on Monday, I'm using a teardrop, layering a calculator on top of that from Nicole Hutch Designs to mark reviewing my weekly budget. Then at the bottom on Tuesday, I'm putting down a washi strip and layering a TV icon from Sticker Bloom to mark that I'm going to Hulu the show The Passage. And then on Wednesday, I put down a header, and then I'm using one of the label stickers, and that's where I'm going to mark my midweek post that I do on Instagram. And I'm using an Instagram icon from ArtboxStickers. Speaking of ArtboxStickers, I'm on her PR team, so I wanted to make note that she was having a $2 Tuesday sale, so I could do my PR post for that. And so I'm using a quarter box, a heart from the kit, and just writing that down. Back on Monday, I'm using a half box, and it's the one with the pretty envelope with the flowers. And I used a Don't Forget script, and that is in that sandstone matte foil from Rose Colored Days. And I'm marking some important phone calls I needed to make. And then above that, I'm using a bank run sticker because I needed to go to the bank before work. Thursday nights are my usual planning night, and that's when I start planning the following week. I'm using a label sticker from the kit, and then I'm going to add the one of these planner stack stickers from Planner Pixie Co. And I'm just going to put that right over that kind of label part of the sticker. And then I'm using some script from Letters to Apollo that says Planning Sesh, and I really love her script and her handwriting. So cute, and I think that just looks adorable. And then I'm taking a camera sticker and this page flag that came from the kit. I needed to do script, and I'm pulling one from a Happy Planner sticker book. And I'm going to remember in just a few minutes that I actually have to-do scripts that I totally forgot about. But anyways, I'm putting down that to-do script and layering that camera sticker to remind myself to finish editing and record my voiceover. And then above that, I'm putting down a half box where I'm going to write down my homework assignment for the week. On Sunday, I'm using one of those square stickers and that thumbtack again because I just think that is so cute and unique, because most kits don't have a little thumbtack in them. But I'm just writing that my Plan With Me video is going to go live. On Friday, I'm using a page flag and a payday icon sticker from the kit to mark that it is payday. Underneath there, I'm using a half box, and from that same Happy Planner sticker book, this Treat Yourself script, and I layered it over one of the little hearts from the kit, and I'm centering that at the top of the box and just making note that the Ultimate Planner sale is happening that Friday. I'm going sticker shopping. Here's where I remembered I did have some to-do script stickers that are actually from GP Sticker Studio, and using that right above where I'm marking my homework, I used a laptop sticker from ArtboxStickers and layered a to-do script sticker from GP Sticker Studio. I have these glitter nail polish bottles from the Sparkly Studio, and I'm using the lavender one, and I'm placing that beneath my homework section, and I'm just marking painting my nails. And then back on Friday, I'm using a to buy header from the kit and a quarter box. And I'm just going to mark shopping for an anniversary gift because my anniversary is in 2 weeks. And I'm using a gift sticker, and that came from that sampler sheet from Rose Colored Days. Over to Wednesday, right above that full box, I'm going to use one of the headers from the kit, and then placing a half box right above that. I need to mark down the discussion posts that I have to do for the week, and I'm going to get started with those on Wednesday as usual. And then I'm using another one of these bow pin stickers and another one of those to-do script stickers, layering that right on top. And I think that layers so well on top of half boxes. I needed a phone icon, and I had one on this sampler from the polka dot planner. So on Tuesday, I'm placing down a teardrop sticker and layering this cute little telephone right on top of that, marking an important phone call I needed to make to my dad. And I'm using a matte foiled divider in between. It's in sandstone from Rose Colored Days. Back at the top of Wednesday, I'm using a half box, and I wanted to mark our maintenance department is coming over to our house to inspect the branches of the tree in our front yard, or kind of leaning on our roof. And I used a bow sticker from that same Rose Colored Days sandstone sampler. Underneath there, I'm using a washi strip from the kit, the little exclamation icon, and this reminder script is from Paper Panda. If you saw my plan with me last week, I did an HBO free trial add-on through Amazon Prime, which I canceled, but they charged me anyways, so I needed to call them and tell them I want my money back and don't charge me. Anyways, on Thursday, I'm using a half box and this little house circle icon to mark that maintenance was coming out to fix. We had 2 window screens that were bent that needed to be fixed. And then I'm using a pay bills script, and I'm marking that on Sunday, and that is from Nicole Hutch Designs. And then at the bottom of Sunday, I'm using an important header and one of the label stickers from the kit. I want to start getting all of our tax documents gathered together and ready to be sent over to our CPA. And then back on Thursday, I'm using one of the little asterisk icons from the kit and making a note of something I needed to finish up for work because I needed to have it turned in by Friday. And then I'm using another washi strip from the kit and layering a header on top of that. And then I'm going to use one of these cute little cards from Planning Lids. I've got to order some more of these. I'm running out of like all of the lavender ones, and I really like these car stickers. But I was making a note that I needed to make a call about my husband's car, and underneath there, I'm using a teardrop sticker, and I'm going to layer a school script from Paper Panda. But I'm going to make a note that I needed to finish my second discussion post, but my handwriting, I really do not like the way I wrote that. So I'm going to lift that up, use a quarter box to cover up my terrible handwriting, and layer that teardrop back down, and then write it again. I needed to make myself a reminder note of something that I needed to get done for work. And so I'm using one of these adorable little bow paperclip icon stickers, and it's from ArtboxStickers, and I'm placing that down and making my note. And then I'm going to put down a quarter box right above the half box. And I realized I needed to make a note of one more thing. And so I'm using a decorative divider to separate out this white space area so I can make another note right above that quarter box. And I'm going to put down a grocery shopping icon from the kit, and going to make a note that I need to do some household shopping, just pick up some things for the house. And then in that quarter box, I'm putting down some balloons for the kit. Go Wild merchandise is going to start being available. Go Wild is a big planner conference that I'm going to in May, and I'm super excited for it. And on Sunday, I am putting down a header sticker right at the top, and I'm taking this little workout icon sticker from the kit, placing that right on top of that header. And then from the Rose Colored Days sampler, I'm using the little laundry basket, and I'm just going to write in laundry on Sunday, so I need to get that done. So I have clean clothes to wear for next week. And then I'm taking a little money bag from that same sampler, and I'm going to make a note that we need to pay the gardener on Saturday. So that completes my spread for this week. I love how this came out. I'm really glad that I made the decision to not use the regular very shiny foil, but I'm glad that I brought in the matte foil because I think it really added some beautiful touches to this layout. I feel like sometimes the matte foil, it catches the light really well and almost has a shine to it, but in person it's way more subtle than shiny foil, which I'm really enjoying because I feel like it helps with the tone and the feel of this week's spread, which is just so romantic and beautiful, and the lavender is just so gorgeous and just makes me happy just looking at it. So I love how this week turned out. I enjoyed using this kit so much, and here is what I have left. I have one of the full boxes, of course, because there were 9 full boxes in this kit. I used most of the half boxes and quarter boxes because that is definitely my planning style. I never use little things. It's just not something I reach for. I didn't use as much of the cut washi as I thought I was going to, but there was some beautiful cut washi in this kit, and I hope to be able to pull that into future spreads as needed. Tons of amazing icons that I'm glad that I still have because I will use them as needed in future spreads. I don't really use headers. Well, I guess I can't say that because I feel like headers are something I've been using more this year than last year, which is really saying something because it's still not something I do a lot, but definitely more than last year. The blank or glitter headers that came with the kit, I did use quite a few of those, and I love the way they look in this spread. I don't use banner style checklists because I just don't care for them. I am sorry I wasn't able to incorporate more of these labels because I think all 4 of those labels were just so beautiful, and I wish I had been able to use all 4 on the spread. If I had been able to, I would have, because I really loved those labels. Make use of all the teardrops, which is crazy. I didn't even realize that, but I went through all my teardrops, some of the hearts, tons of these icons, and I used some of these headers. See, I did use some of the headers, just not the to do and today. Okay, so feeling better about that. But make good use of this kit. Lots left over that'll go into my stash that I will try to pull into future spreads. And I really hope that you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. You're awesome. If you have any questions for me, of course, please leave that in the comments and I'll be sure to get back to you guys. I appreciate you watching so much. If you are wanting more information about the different shops, I definitely recommend following me on Instagram. I tag the shops in my Instagram post, and it makes it really easy for you guys to find them, and just with one tap you can touch it and just go right to their shop's Instagram page, and go right to shopping if you're looking for anything that I'm using in my spreads. Thank you guys so much again, and I will see you next video. Bye.